Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to chat with you guys about how my so-called frugal lifestyle was keeping me broke. Confession time. Let's get right into it. I know I may have mentioned this before, but I used to be really big, and it's still a temptation, going to the thrift store, garage selling. I used to be an extreme couponer, not like the TV show, but I would go crazy, and I was always at the store. I was literally shopping almost every single day. I had stockpiles, not massive, but let's put it this way. I had enough personal care items that it lasted me 3 years where I didn't have to buy any. I did donate a lot, so that's good, but I bought way more than what our family could use. And I was always buying things because it was on clearance or sale, or I thought somebody could use it. With that, you're just always spending money. And so that when you're out and about doing that, you end up not saving as much, and you end up buying things you don't need, but you think you're getting a great deal, and so you're being frugal because you're getting stuff at a dirt cheap price. Number two, I would rationalize things, which kind of with number one, I would rationalize my spending thinking, well, it was on sale, it was on clearance, I got a good deal, somebody will be able to use it. If I can't use it, someone else will. Well, that's not a good way to save money. Like I always tell you, my dad's number one. I should have a t-shirt made for my dad. You know what? The best way to save money is by folding it and putting it back in your pocket. How do you save money, Dad? Simple, by not spending it. Okay. Number three, basically, I wasn't totally following the cash envelope system. If I went over in my cash envelope, I would put it on my charge plate. Now, the good thing is I would pay it off right away. I never accrued any interest on my charge plate, but I would still use it and say, well, this is how much I'm budgeting, but if I found a great deal that I just couldn't live without, I would use that as a backup rather than saying, doesn't matter if it's a good deal, I've used my money, and when I go to, get my check, then I will have money again, but I'm done for the month. My spending is done. I didn't do that. And so I am actually doing that in 2024. If I'm out of money, that's it. I'm finished. I cannot spend any more until I go to the bank and I get my check, go to the bank, and allot money for everything that needs to, happen, all my bills and all that type of thing. So basically, whatever's in my cash envelope system, there's no other option. Unless it was some major emergency, okay? But going thrift store shopping is not a major emergency, right? Okay, number four, I would buy food just because it was on sale and clearance, and I would buy the food that my family really didn't want to eat. I would buy weird things that because it was on clearance, like something that was a strange flavor, like lavender flavored hummus or something, and the family would go, gosh, what's this? And then the family didn't end up eating it, and so I would buy things, or weird cuts of meat because it was dirt cheap and then no one wanted it. And so now I just simply buy pretty much what the family eats. I'm how would I put it? I will eat all different types of food. Many people are not like that. They kind of like just their basics. But I'm an adventurous eater. But like I said, not everyone is like that. But you can end up doing that. Also buying a lot of ultra-processed food, which I'll be honest, I still do. I'm just being honest with you. And it would save money if many of us would stop buying that and eat one ingredient foods. We all know that. Okay, number five, this was the worst. Buying the cheapest of everything. Flip-flops, a futon that was super uncomfortable, mattresses, cheap sunglasses, cheap, everything super inexpensive, a lot of plasticky things, cheap furniture, you name it. The cheapest of everything, thinking I was saving money. Oh, even cheap cars. One of the cars we bought cost $600. It was a wonderful car, but it was a 76 Chevy Malibu, and it was a big boat. It looked like a banana, and the air conditioning worked awesome on it. It was a V8 engine. But we had to take it to the shop a lot because it was only $600, and it used a lot of gas. Thank God we don't have that car now because we wouldn't be able to afford to drive it. Back then, I think the gas was 76 cents a gallon or something like that. It was less than $1 a gallon back in the olden days. But anyway, so I want to hear from you. What were some things that you thought were frugal that you kind of found out weren't? I used to think shopping for all those fantastic deals out there and buying things on sale and being a good, shopper, I thought I was saving money. But I'm learning from people that are minimalists, we know that I am not, that basically buying what you need and what you use and spending less money and buying quality is really the way to go. So I want to hear from you in the comments below. What are some mistakes you made in the past that you thought were frugal but you know are not? That's all I have to say for now. I love you. I appreciate you. And please come back tomorrow for Free and Frugal Friday and what I stopped myself from buying. Love you. Bye.